It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese
really
heads
fucked up. They
on
put
and have filled the
Gene in my
stands of
baby
historic
box.
Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh, I get defense first. They call me no run raw. I stream every game.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touch.
Nigga asked me, do I am I streaming? Of course I'm streaming. Tell me all. There he come out, Deuce close, okay.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first
and 10.
He's
running, coach. He's running, coach.
They begin the drive with Chubb.
Yeah, Rook, get him, Rook.
Is all over
I'm too
this
loud.
one for a big loss.
I'm too loud. I gotta calm down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Allen looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot.
My roster changed. Why Ringo ain't in? Wait, that's not my roster. Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third and long, it's Allen. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They are going for it. Allen. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. His first throw is an interception. Martin Emerson with the pick. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can
It don't matter if you know him.
Nowhere on that opening script is the word interception.
You gotta stop him all day.
You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Man in motion here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. A gifted Chubb running left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 13. He's on the move. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him.
Good job, Kobe.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd and 15.
Allen to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go. Allen. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate.
That's
after
what you
being
call.
denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that
Hey, you say you know
sidelines
me, right?
to go for it the next time they get this shot?
So you know what play coming right there. Please don't run that.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT.
Dot.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
Dot.
There it is. Touchdown, Seattle.
Dot. What I throw
The
to my tape, I throw
Seahawks need
dots,
only
man.
one to take the lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
You know I throw them dots, man.
Right down the
There's
middle.
nothing
It's
to it.
good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox
I
now
ain't
to
even
kick this
ran my
one away.
defense yet. That's crazy.
Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Allen escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, we've all seen a lot of QBs make some magical plays rolling to the right, buying time before throwing it up. But not this time, as the defense steps in front of that one, probably shouldn't have been thrown.
Yeah, discretion the key in so many of these situations for quarterbacks. Why game management and decision-making is so critical. I love that he escaped the pocket, rolls right, tries to buy time for his guys to help him, but when there is nobody there, you either got to tuck it and run or live to play another day.
Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Ritter to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's Ritter. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. They send a man in motion. They're going to throw it on third and long. He's on the move. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing here, Ritter.
And
they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
That man said DK, that's
You know,
pitch.
kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up second down. Back to the air, Allen. That pass caught by Dotson. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Allen on third down. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
They will go. It's Allen. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
You don't get this complete to Pitts. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down. From the red zone now.
That's a
Well,
bad.
that nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown.
I think that was
Get another
DK.
6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
I think that was DK in the slot.
Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0
I ain't paid nothing.
lead.
I got him when I got the team. that I had DK, Lamar, and I had who else? Mike Evans. I just got Mike Evans out of free agency. But DK at tight end, I got them Cal Pitts, A-Chan, and Swerts from the DQ for
First
Lamar.
and 10 now from the 30. They've got a man in motion. On first down, Allen. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Even right past it,
And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football
in
vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Chubb.
Man.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to him. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. QB sneak coming. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he will
still get it. Shit up crazy.
The Packers making a 1-score game in the first half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Point after converted by Zerline. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He'll take this at the 10. He stopped on the return at the 27.
So you said everything got to do with box, right? Damn.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Okay, I guess that's what you say.
They go in play action.
You right. But guess what? Guess what?
Made by Allen.
Even me throwing dots can't be Brock easy, alright?
Get some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Okay, bet.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
You don't know what to do with yourself.
Ritter.
You don't know what to do with yourself.
This is caught
That can't be brought.
15. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Remember you said that, right? That can't be brought, right? You sure? Are you sure?
First down from the red zone.
Positive, right? Well, what about that? Ah, he dropped it.
Incomplete in the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
It shows.
Ritter looking to throw.
So what you call it? What you call it? What you call it right there?
He's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. Your slide.
You know we put up 500 passing yards regardless. What up, T. Jones?
The point after splits the uprights.
You
And the
know,
Seahawks double their lead to 14.
you know I'm gonna put up 500. New sub. Thanks for the sub, my boy. Wait until I move. I'm gonna have all my screens and stuff like set up. So I have like my OBS and all that stuff set up.
Fox now to kick this one
Camera
away.
and all that stuff like my old YouTube channel. What's that what, bro?
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Big lick from the coverage
We're just
team
the
there. That's
beginning
going to
of the
stop the
game.
return before it can get
It's
to
the
the
beginning
30.
of the game. I wouldn't say it's different.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, lucky. What's lucky about what I learned?
It's Allen.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I should have been there.
Got it. Offense up to the line fast.
What's lucky that I run? You wanna see something magical?
1st down throw for Allen.
You gotta get there, Hart.
It ends up incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And that'll bring up 2nd down. Allen looking to throw.
That nigga bumped. That nigga bumped his ass. That nigga bumped the hell out of Dawson. No, he bumped the hell out of who was that?
I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show me those wheels, and he did.
Oh, they bumped each other.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run
they
that
bump
fly
each other.
route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself
I'm
from the
gonna tell you
sideline too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
So man, say how many streams you watch?
Possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming here from the 12.
So man, say how many streams you
They'll
remember me?
tackle him shy
Like,
of the 35.
how many streams you watched of me? You sure?
All at the 33 for 1st down.
Okay. I think you should have though. So look at
Ritter
this.
setting up to throw. He beams one deep right side.
Ah, he underthrew it.
It's intercepted.
He underthrew that shit.
Emerson with the pick.
He underthrew that shit.
And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6.
Okay, that's Emerson, right?
That
How tall is
play,
Emerson?
bro,
6 what?
that play
6'3"?
was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing
How
the
tall is he,
return
like
slowly
6'3", right?
come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like
You
a
and me.
scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got
I didn't
open
usually
space.
pass.
Nothing
I
but the
usually
end
don't
zone
run
in
with
front
him.
of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tie this
I like
game
his
at 21.
confidence. For real?
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get
That
it right
nigga
back
said
here
on
on
the
the kickoff
iPad
after that
and
pick
iPhone.
6.
Come on now.
Devin Tompkins to return.
That nigga dumbed out, didn't he? You sure about that? Not sure.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
I assure you.
Getting right back to it after that interception.
He had him at the sideline.
Defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time.
Not
So it'll
really.
be 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to.
Well, I don't remember.
For getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Oh, he really?
Allen on the catch. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ritter to throw. He fires one deep down the right. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead.
That's a wheel route.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down
the middle. That's a wheel route.
And the Seahawks break that tie.
How I know he was going to stop on the wheel route. I mean, I can't help the play. That's the play.
Fox now to kick this one away.
That's the play. Only thing that changed was my outside guy.
Deep, this is going to come out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return.
Come on, Samante, show me some.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And he could have a free play here.
They gave him the first.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. It looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, a great way for the offense to start the drive, Brock. A free 5 yards, and now a much shorter first down.
Don't give up.
Here's Allen.
I'm going to hit the shit out of him.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Swear to God, I do.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
There you is.
Allen now on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Pressure coming. It's Allen. It's another first half mistake.
I think that's the wrong player to throw it to, my boy.
Keely Ringo picks it off.
Come on now. What he do so wrong, man?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Ritter.
Oh, I got something for that.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Finally,
it's still been a shot. Play action.
Hopefully restore a little morale on that sidelines. 3 first-half touchdowns. They've been lit up like the 4th of July and really needed something that could be a foothold toward a little momentum before we get to halftime.
He's got it deep downfield.
He ain't gonna hold peace.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown.
DK would have left his ass.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14.
My boy said, what that same energy that he had in the first quarter.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10. Here's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Blitz coming here. Allen. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Boy, struggling, ain't he?
Sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Allen on third down. Chased out to his right. Oh, no,
I hear that,
they get him
man.
yet again. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. First and 10 for him now following the penalty. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game,
you know one thing though. You know one job you still gotta do.
You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it.
Stop
And the
me from
words of
scoring.
Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start; it's how you finish.
Allen looking to throw this.
You gotta do it. Oh my God, he caught that again.
You
You gotta do that all over.
And that takes him 2 points closer.
I doubt it. You know I'm gonna keep scoring. I'm actually about to score these
So
drives
here's the
again.
kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Tompkins now to return. Juke the defender. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense.
What I just say
Often
to my
forgetting
face?
it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field.
How about
You've
this?
gotta believe
I'll score on this
all
play
this
then,
offense
just
is
for you.
thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Pocket isn't holding
I
up. They're able to
seen
drop
something I
it.
like.
Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they still have one
I know
in their
everything
pocket.
I
What's
do.
left of this half? Back to the line they go. It's second down.
We're gonna have to keep locking in,
Following
man.
the sack.
Look at
He fires one deep down the left. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock.
that.
It's
That's a normal
huge
play.
pickup on the
What can I do
play.
about that?
And it sets up Seattle
That's a
with
normal
first
play.
down. Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. And he can't escape. They drop him to the turf. Got a flag down, though, from early indications. I think this might be on the offense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Back to throw now. It's Ritter. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You didn't know what the hell coming.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off
You
and
want
keep
to see a
shooting
magic
away.
trick?
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Hold up, yeah.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's Ritter. Looking for an open.
Oh, that nigga just came out of nowhere.
Drop it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays
That
here
nigga
or
was
just
going
try
down,
to
and
field
he
goal right now.
magically appeared
The red zone,
on his feet.
every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Now you said you want to see a Magic trick, right?
Third and long for him here.
I had him. I had him.
Just gets rid of this one,
I had him. That man put me.
Everybody wants
Who
to
get
play
ball
quarterback
back?
until a play like that.
I get ball back,
No
right?
resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just caught.
Hey, look. Diego just texted
Up
me.
and good from Joseph.
He said, no, you remember the last time I asked him about buying a house or whatever? He was like, sure, we can talk about it. Me sell is his number. And then he said, you can call me tomorrow and we can set something up.
So better make that return good as it's away.
Alright,
from well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
I get ball the ass for you.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half.
That means I got a reputation.
Wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right. Big gain downfield.
Oh, was that a glitch?
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle.
He got bumped.
The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime.
He got bumped. I seen that all the way through. That man can't play no cross, man.
Look at this. They aren't leaving the field.
So Monte, how would you answer? How would you respond? How would you respond?
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's
I think he's going to score again.
In moments like this,
y'all ready for me to box this shit up?
It's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find
my boy said box this shit up. Okay.
Just because he scored the touchdown
doesn't
mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen.
Oh, I couldn't switch on him. What the hell, I couldn't switch?
This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Why are you running for your life?
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This was fat that this nigga really just touched the ball. I couldn't jump.
So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
RPO.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
It don't seem like it.
Again, Allen to the air.
Oh, good move. Who's number 46?
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They hit for
oh,
16
Black.
yards
Okay.
on 4th
My fault,
down,
Black.
and a
I didn't
drive
mean
we
to
all
put you in that
thought it
position.
stalled out. He's going to
I
carry
didn't mean to
on.
put you in that position.
So close to getting off the
The
field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
To throw again, it's Allen. Pass caught, 9 yards.
Do I not have his own play
And
yet?
they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Come on now. Reboot. Nah, you under.
Here's Chubb.
Frozen.
He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. It'll be a pickup of 4, and they'll snap 2nd and goal from the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Chubb. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and goal for Allen. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Keely Ringo picks it off.
What you saying, Samantha?
Take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our
That's
season.
an INT. That should have been.
Red zone defense
had that
is a part of the
argument,
practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
The Seahawks in good field position to start
What's
this
wrong?
drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. Second and 10 now. Allen there to haul it in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm gonna tell you one of those
I know the
something, bro.
Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically.
You see how ambitious you is right now?
At the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody
You see
wants
how
to hit
ambitious
you.
you is
That
right
was the
now?
epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And it was a
The pressure
tutty.
really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Oh, that was gonna be a tutty.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
You got hot.
Ritter setting up to throw. Left side caught by Metcalf.
You just don't know the
And
combination.
they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You ain't never knew
That's
what I'm
just
gonna do.
great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in
you
the
going
coverage.
man-to-man?
Don't need to worry about
That's a
3rd down
touchdown.
at all.
Ritter to throw.
First down.
And
Ah!
he's not quite that
It'll be all right.
fast.
I'll do it
Just a
again.
bit too much. That's incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 2nd and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They connect on the deep shot.
I'll do
And
it
this is
again,
caught.
coach.
It's a Seattle touchdown.
You can't press no
The
DK.
Seahawks parlay the interception into points.
Where that energy is,
It's a
Samantha.
DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I heard you talking, but I don't
Extra
hear you
point is
now.
up and good from Sly. And the Seahawks make it a 24-point
My
ball
boy done
game.
mute his mic, man. The energy and confidence went down.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hand off to Chubb to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds his target, Robinson. Massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First and 10. Here's Allen. He lets a heater go deep, and they pick him off again. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach for this.
Yeah, man, he said he had to use the bathroom, man. Yeah, got me waiting. He said I want to throw for 500 yards. We got about like 500 already. I got 529. Dang. I got more rushing yards than Chubb got. What a motherfucking quarterback. I need more tackles. I'll tell you what though, it don't take you 5 minutes to down. Piss, I'll tell you that much.
Mental game. I think it's about
I
time
ain't
to
finna
limit
be
things to
here,
short,
y'all.
easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Ritter. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. This is brought in at the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Man, look at the big fellas working their tails off up front. That offensive line gave the QB ample time. Unfortunately, just no completion to be found down the field.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Ritter. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Third down from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, that's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play called back.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Now Ritter. Escapes out to the left. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
This game got ugly after the first half. It got ugly after the first half, y'all.
Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. Fox now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Chubb on the give, headed left.
There you go, Mara.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here.
Outside.
2nd and 13.
Come on, bro. You can't beat.
And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Outside. I used to get beat for that, bro. I don't get it, gang. I don't give a damn if you got rap technique.
That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to, they'll do some window dressing here in the 4th.
I think that's my phone.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has it down close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And he is in the end zone for 2. So that right there turns this into a 3-score game.
Okay. I told you my boy got 500 passes off. Now I'm going back
in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick.
Touch the ball is crazy. You can have. I might be on. I might be 6. I might get 7.
Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Throwing out to the left, Cup. Running in the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. Fox now to kick this one away.
Hey, Samantha.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone.
Box without sparing
this
box.
drive will start inside the 25.
Without. Oh, you said my scheme. Why I gotta be my screen, man? I doubt it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Allen. And they pick him off again. Picked off Cam Hart. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I really don't switch shit like that. That's because I'm going against a nigga that throw a bunch of corners.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah,
that one's cut at the 10-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
You can.
First down from the red zone.
I don't think you can kill DK.
And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate.
That's what real men do. They fall down. They fall down and get that good.
Just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get
Damn, DK, stay down there.
Touchdown there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Ain't shit to be scared of. Oh, that was a bad route combination. I didn't think you were about to catch him.
Down to his left. Pushing for the end zone. And it lost the football.
This nigga. I'm talking about this nigga fumble. I couldn't even dive either.
So a costly turnover, a would-be touchdown. Gonna be a touchback instead. Ball coming out to the 20. First down throw for Allen. Able to hit Robinson, complete.
Robinson getting toasted like that.
Territory before being stopped on a huge game.
I don't give a damn. I still stand.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 on the Seahawks 33-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And they pick him off again. Picked off Cam Hart.
Ain't no telling. Go down Hart. Boy, Hart looking good out there, bud. Even though he got toasted about 3 times.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ritter looking to throw. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Pitts brings it in.
Ritter for 700.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks throwing 6 more on the blowout. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Seahawks tack on 7 more to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So it's second down coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 10 now. And they pick him off again.
There's my linebacker.
And the Seahawks capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
The ball is out. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter.
Oh my God. How the hell you throw the ball way over there?
And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get it, you have to finish with points.
Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up. Throwing from near his own goal line. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock. And unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
What do you think, Samante?
New slated downs to approach here from
for
the
800
40.
yards.
Ritter to throw. Pocket isn't
I
holding
had
out
DK
there.
crossing there.
Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack.
And I got him outside.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Oh shoot, I'm over here
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
8 seconds down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Seahawks moments away from a 2-0 start.
You finally sleep. I thought you had some white.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Touchdown?
They put a receiver in motion
What do you think, Samante?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it inside the 25. And tell me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Seahawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His third through the air this game. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Seahawks continue adding on to that lead.
Nah, I can't score no 100. It's too late for that.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 31-yard play.
I'm more black, don't know no better than this.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1st down, Allen. This
I
one
couldn't
falls
jump.
incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw again, it's Allen. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
15, I think, so.
Here we go.
If somebody
This on
made
4th
it, I just
down.
don't be able to
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive.
Because I don't want to say 30.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Started at 15.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative.
No, this not much. This is a fantasy franchise.
The Seahawks
Yeah, this is
in good
fantasy
field
franchise,
position to
man.
start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
This was my. I had way more. I wouldn't have rid of my quarterback.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they pick him
Oh
up
my
again.
God, y'all gave him that
That's
bullshit.
their rookie from Notre Dame.
They gave him that bullshit ass pick.
After his 2nd interception of the season.
It's
Well,
cute,
Brock,
though.
it has
That's
been a
cute.
special
It's cute.
day for this
It's cute
defense
or
when it
whatever.
comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right
Bring
now.
your ass here, boy.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That is the epitome of staying
Bring
on
that
schedule.
ass
That
here
kind of
again,
completion
boy.
right there on 1st down, or it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and
RPO.
short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
I gave him that.
Catches made.
Damn, give him the touchdown then. Shit, okay, Madden, get him with a touchdown then.
That flag is not going to stop
That's
this
it when nigga was all
celebration.
out of bounds. I mean,
It's
offside and
offside
shit. Give him the touchdown then, bro. Oh, shit.
And now, once again, here
Yeah,
come the
nah.
Packers trying for
Madden
2.
don't know what the fuck he wanna do.
Allen looking to throw this. And this is caught for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to
Okay,
that
you could do
touchdown. You know what?
franchise hit.
You
Bro,
know,
that's
good
all I
for them
play is
there. This one's
franchise.
pretty out of
He's
hand,
like,
but
bro,
hey, they're
play me
still putting in
one-on-one,
the
bro. I
effort,
don't
still
play
putting up
Riggs, bro.
points before
Riggs is
heading home
born
today.
as
What
fuck.
do you need now, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point
Riggs
conversion at a
is
time.
born as
8 points
fuck.
at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do
I stopped
on
playing
your
Riggs
side
when they
is just
when they
keep
start
on
putting the
digging,
damn thing in
keep
there.
on eating,
It
bite
was
by
the
bite.
fucking when they introduced
New set
Mutt
of downs for him at the 38.
as a what they made Mutt. That's a fucking stupid ass mode where you can basically just add abilities and shit. I gave up on Madden.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Yeah, I be beating the hell out of
17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Samante, what's going on, my boy? Talk to me. What's your thoughts on the next Madden, man? A pick. You don't think there's gonna be a touchdown?
Throwing here, Ritter. Searches from the pocket. And they're not stopping the destruction partner. That is caught. Touchdown.
That's a basic ass wheel route from the running back.
Devon Achane with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here's Slide to try the point after. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
DK.
Inside the 10.
Hold up.
He's into the end zone, and that shows
I
what
just had 90.
they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead.
I just had 90 and they just gave me 1 point. Dang. Or did I have 89? I don't know. I'm sleeping. I gotta take a nap before I go to work.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Let me see.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Yeah, I'm sleeping. Yeah, this is my boy Samante, y'all. That boy be giving up at the half.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah, I put up 100 and something on this dude before now. This my dog though. He be talking shit. It's my dog. My dog. Stop talking about Samante. Nah, you ain't got to run that back.
Calling for a timeout. So they're
Yeah,
1st
nah.
and 3.
Change it
They
up.
still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Samante, you said put 100 on you.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
You said put 100 on you.
Throwing from the gun here. That one's cut along the left sideline. Again, he's got room. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Working inside the red zone.
Good play. Them niggas bump each other, bro.
It's a Green Bay touchdown. Now this one has been a long game.
I hate when they do that shit. When your defender bump your other defender and you're wide out.
And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional
Look, he
level, but
stopped
it
him
really
from
is an
moving.
important thing. This one will still hurt.
That's cute,
but
though.
they showed some
That's cute.
execution and fire.
That cute
The
over there.
Packers again coming to the line for 2. He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Man, Brock, even when they score, things just aren't going their way. The 2-point try fails following that touchdown. And that really encapsulates how this contest has gone for him.
Yeah, just not able to stay out of their own way sometimes. Get a little momentum, immediately give away a chunk of it. It does prove, though, from here on out, they're going to take whatever shot they got.
Well, don't look up
And
the
the
clock,
fact that's
everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set
97
to try an
speed.
onside
I still
kick.
made him 99 speed. The only thing I gotta do is like, you know, fucking get +2 running back speed, but I just keep that shit on Ritter.
And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick.
I just keep that shit with Ritter.
The numbers don't lie.
Make
The
him a
numbers
nice
tell you,
spray.
Kate, time and again, it is
Some
so
slack.
hard to recover
And
these
a right
onside
slack.
kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Here's Ritter. That's completed.
Damn, what?
And he
GG's,
takes
man.
this inside the red zone to the 15
Had to put
before
BPA,
going
man.
out. So the Seahawks
I almost
take this
had
one on the
1,000
road.
passing yards.
And they can be proud of their exploits.
892 is crazy.
updated players and the people that's on the college updated rosters. Now, if it's somebody in free agency that's on your team and you see him in free agency, then you will be able to get them and put them on your team because they're on